What the hell is screaming in the middle of the forest in the middle of the night? Honestly, nothing is going to be fooled by a fake cry for help. Whatever's making that awful racket, I'm sure it'll die soon. After all, if you make that much noise in the middle of the night with all of these creatures around, you're not gonna live very long. Wait a second. That doesn't sound like a fake cry for help. And that smell... It smells like... That smells like the type of food only... No, it's been months. That isn't possible. Unless the stories are true and humans really are that stupid and forgetful. No, they're not. They keep track of so many things these days. They keep track of everything, and they all have access to the exact same information. There is no way a human was stupid enough to walk into this forest. Yep. I stand corrected. Wow, that is a human. Standing in the middle of a clearing, in the middle of the night, screaming for help. Wow. That is a little disheartening. I admit, they're supposed to be the top predators in the world. They're supposed to be the top of the food chain in every single environment. Yet this one doesn't seem to have a grasp of the concept of danger. Good lord. Although, it has been a while since I've been able to hunt something. Maybe this'll be a good time. After all, they're still crying out for help. They're completely defenseless and on their own. Something tells me they'll be willing to trust anyone who offers to help them. Yeah, and I have been meaning to try out a new hunting tactic recently. Maybe this is the perfect time. I'll just stay within these bushes, at least as much as I can, inch my way closer, put a smile on my face, no, a concerned frown, and I'll act all sweet until they get too close. Hey, quiet down. You're going to attract a predator or something. Yeah, I'm a human. Don't worry. You're safe with me. What are you doing out here? Hasn't anyone told you how dangerous this forest is? You wouldn't shut up about it. Then, what on earth are you doing here? I see. Your family thought that you were being silly and they dragged you out here to go camping anyway? Well, that doesn't seem very nice of them. Tell me, if you came here with your family, why are you all on your own? You got separated? How does that happen? Something attacked you? What did it look like? Oh, I see. It was bright red? Are you sure that wasn't blood? I've heard that the creatures in this forest, they're extremely dangerous. Are you sure it wasn't just blood from something it killed? No? Okay. So, if it was bright red, what could it have been? There aren't dragons in this forest, are there? Yeah. Even for a forest this dangerous, that seems a bit out of the question, a bit ridiculous. But, do you have any idea of what it could have been? A snake-like creature? I didn't know those were real! I guess, though, a lot of things could be real in this forest. So, you came here with your family, got attacked by a snake-like creature, and what now? You're just in the middle of this dangerous forest, surrounded by bloodthirsty creatures, and you're screaming? That doesn't seem like a very good idea unless you're trying to get yourself killed. You're not, are you? Because if you are, I should probably run. You're not? What are you trying to do, then? You're really trying to alert your family to your location? While that would be a good idea in most other situations, in this forest, you're also sending a signal to everyone who's hungry. I hope you realize that. Yeah, I guess the benefits could outweigh the risks, but considering where we are, and considering the possibility that your family might have easily been killed off, it's really not that difficult to see that the risks greatly outweigh the benefits. So, maybe stop with the terrified screaming? Alright, good. Now, where exactly did you get separated from your family? I take it you would have run away from that creature, right? I mean, humans, they do have some incredible weapons compared to other creatures, but still, it's not like we're allowed to take them everywhere, right? Really? You had a knife on you? Oh, I see. You tried to stab the snake, but it was too big for you to kill? Well then, I guess we're out of luck, huh? No, I'm afraid I don't have any weapons on me. The hell, with the position that I was in when I got attacked, I barely had time to even get myself dressed. That's kind of why I'm staying in the bushes. I don't want you to have to see anything you don't want to see. Oh, yeah, I am a little cold, but I'll be fine. You can light a fire, can't you? Damn, you never learned how to do that? Well then, I guess we're both going to have to suffer through the night and hope that we don't die of hypothermia, huh? You have an idea? Alright, I'm willing to hear you out. What's your idea? You and I could share warmth? How exactly do you propose we do that? Oh, well, that's actually very clever. So, if we use your sweatshirt as a blanket and we lie beside each other, we'll be able to share warmth? Genius. I don't know why I didn't think of that. You really are quite smart, aren't you? You know what? I think it would be easier if you came to me. I know that sounds counterintuitive and it sounds a bit more dangerous, but trust me, if we're out in an open clearing, we might as well just stick a sign on ourselves that says free hot meal. Yeah, stuff in this forest. I've read about it quite a bit, but it really doesn't compare to when you're actually in the middle of it. Huh? What am I doing out here? Honestly, I have no idea. I was walking in the middle of the night, and I was with my dog, and he ran off, and like an idiot, I ran after him, knowing full well what I'd find in here. But that dog is my only friend. I really didn't want anything bad happening to him. Now, of course, I don't know if either of us will make it out of here alive. But at least for now I'm not alone. And you don't have to be alone either. Come on, come over here. If we're hidden in the bushes, maybe it'll be more difficult for stuff to hunt us. I think I read that once. Come on, it's safe. Trust me, I looked around thoroughly. I didn't want to risk getting close to something that was just pretending to call for help so that it could lure in potential prey. Yeah, you can trust me. Don't worry about it. Come on. look at me. I'm willing to raise my hands above my shoulders, and you can see I don't even have a shirt. You really think I'm gonna have a weapon? Not to mention, would I really want to hurt you right now, when I'm right next to you and the smell of your blood would attract hundreds, if not thousands, of hungry predators? Come on. Do you really think I'm that stupid? Thank you. I might not be as smart as you, but I'm much smarter. Gotcha. Oh, good lord. What is it with you and screaming for help tonight? Honestly, do you even have a brain? What do you think drew me in the first place? If you keep screaming for help, what kinds of other predators do you think you'll attract? Exactly. Other creatures like me. Perhaps even spider creatures, werewolves, all sorts of horrible beasts that will kill you much slower and much more painfully than I will. Please, did you really think that you were going to be let go? What do I look like to you? A scared little boy? Well then, I guess my trickery really is my best weapon against my prey. Now tell me, do you know which direction your family ran off in? Awfully bold for a meal, don't you think? Tell me where they are, or I'll follow your scent and find them myself. What changes if you tell me yourself? How about this? I'll make your death a whole lot quicker. Deal? Oh, such a shame then. I guess I'll just have to draw this out for as long as possible, starting with a little squeeze. Oh, goodness. When I squeeze you like that, your body, it gets so warm. Are you... Humans, they're warm-blooded, aren't they? I hadn't realized. That's why, if I had been a human, and if we'd gone through with that plan, lying beside each other and sharing your sweatshirt as a blanket, you really would have been able to keep me warm all night. Do you always feel this warm? Only if you're kept alive, huh? Well then, I think I might have found an alternative use for you, if you're willing to hear me out. I'll make a little arrangement with you. How does that sound? What are the terms? I won't eat you, and you will stay right here with me, and you'll keep me warm, all right? And since I have to keep you alive, I'll get you food, I'll bring you water, and I'll keep you clothed and sheltered and whatnot. Sound fair? You want more than that? All right then. What exactly do you want? Your family is probably dead, idiot. Fine. I'll do my best to track them down, and if they're alive, I'll get them out of the forest. But in exchange, I want a little more from you, all right? I want you to stay with me forever. That's right. Until the day you die, you will stay with me. Sound fair? All right then. It's a deal. By the way, since we're going to be together for a while, I think it's only fair that I know your name. What is it? I never imagined that humans would have names like that. It suits you, I suppose, though I'll gain a better understanding of that once we get to know each other better. My name? It's Nagisa.